Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, Most Valuable Podcast. Alongside me is Brandon Swanson. And for this preview, you can sit, kneel, or stand, whatever you really choose for.
Thou shalt kneel.
Thou shalt kneel. Anyways, we are going to preview the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Brandon, why don't you give your preview for this game?
Well, the 49ers on Monday night looked really, really good. Or did the Rams just not show up at all?
They looked like shit.
Yeah, they were bad.
The best part of that game was Kevin Harlan.
Kevin Harlan, you are a G, man. You are a G. You want to come on our podcast? There's your invitation. I know Kevin watches these videos, so I'm sure he'll be on.
He's our biggest fan.
But here's the thing. Blaine Gabbert and company didn't look that bad. Again, yes, I get it. The Rams looked horrible. But the 49ers moved the ball well. Carlos Hyde did a fine job. I think that they looked fine. But they're going to be going up against the Panthers. This is going to be a good defense. No Josh Norman. But I don't think the Redskins had Josh Norman on Monday night either. Ooh! But I think that here's the thing, is that the Panthers are a better team. The Panthers really had a legitimate shot to beat the Broncos on Thursday night last week. They probably should have. They weren't lucky that night. They're definitely not going to need a whole lot of luck in this one. The Panthers are going to get the win over the 49ers. I think a big thing is going to be the running game. I think because Cam, I think, is going to have plenty of time to be able to throw the football. But how are you going to get the running game going to Jonathan Stewart? He only had 64 yards in the game on Thursday night against the Broncos. Definitely Cam is going to have to get the ball off early and often to Jonathan Stewart. They're going to need to create holes for him. I think that's going to be a big key to it, because then San Francisco is not going to know, well, do we guard against the run? Do we defend against the pass? What are we doing here? I think Jonathan Stewart's going to be big for them. And I think in this one, it's going to be the Carolina Panthers 27-17. It's 10 points is somewhat close, but I think that it's going to be the Panthers' game to win, and they'll probably win bigger than that.
I agree with you, and I also agree that the 49ers did look better, but we also saw that last year when they beat the Vikings on Monday night in Week 1. They looked great. They beat them 20-3. Ricky remembers that game pretty fondly, but we'll tell Brandon what you think of his prediction down below. Do you think the Panthers have enough to get back to 500, the defending NFC champions here? Are they going to get back on track? Tell us what you think down below in the comments. Also, in the description, we have our Twitters and our Patreon page. If you do want to help support MVP, go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. I did this 1,000 times. You think I'd be good at it by now. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video, and we will see you in the next video.
Oh, that hurt.